Good morning, students. Standard 8, Social Science, History Unit 4, People's Revolt, Continuation. The Great Revolt of 1857. The Great Revolt of 1857. The early uprisings did not succeed in threatening the British in India. So, it took the revolt of 1857 to bring home to the company, and the British thought that their rule was not accepted to a large section of the population. The revolt of 1857 was a product of the character and the policies of colonial rule. The cumulative effect of British expansionist policies and economic exploitation and administrative innovations over the years had adversely affected the positions of all rulers of Indian states. That means Britishers, they wanted to expand the rule in India, and their policies and economic exploitation for their trade, Indian trade, they involved, and they exploit the Indian traders, and they involved in the administrative and innovations, new methods they have implemented in the Indian administration system that had adversely affected the positions of all rulers of Indian states. Causes of the revolt. The most important cause of revolt 1857 was a popular discontent of the British policy in economically exploiting India. This hurt all sections of society. The peasants suffered due to high revenue demands and the strict revenue collection policy. The peasants, the farmers, they were suffered a lot for a high revenue. நிறைய அவங்க வந்து tax கட்ட வேண்டி இருந்தது. And strict revenue collection policy. They have to pay the tax on time. So that was the strict revenue collection policy. And second causes was policies of doctrine of lapse and subsidiary alliance and policy of effective control created discontentment among people. Then annexation of oath proved that even the groveling loyalty cannot satisfy British greed for territories. The conversion activities of Christian missionaries were looked upon with suspicion and fear. That means the Christian missionaries, they converted Hindu people into their religion. So the priests and the Maulavis, they were the Muslim religious leaders, showed their discontent against the British rule. Abolition of practices like sati, female infanticide, support to widow remarriage and female education were seen by many as interference in their Indian culture by the Europeans. The Indian sepoys were looked upon as inferior beings and treated with contempt by their British officers. Our Indian sepoys, they thought they were the inferior. அவங்கள வந்து ரொம்ப தாழ்த்தி நடத்துனாங்கன்னு British officers. So they were paid much less than the British soldiers. Their salary, they were very less. All avenues of the promotion were closed to them, as all the higher army posts were reserved for the British. Immediate cause. The immediate cause was the introduction of new Enfield rifles in the army. The top of the cartridge of this rifle was to be removed by the mouth before loading it in the rifle. So the cartridges were greased by the fat of pig and the cow. The Indian sepoys believed that the British were deliberately attempting to spoil the religion of both the Hindus and the Muslims, because while the Hindus revered the cow and the Muslims hated the pig, so the soldiers therefore determined to refuse their service and ultimately revolted. Thus the primary and the immediate cause of the revolt was the use of the greased cartridges. Cause of the revolt. The outbreak of the revolt. 10th May 1857,
on
the sepoys
29
of
March
the 3rd Cavalry At
Meerut
Barakpur,
openly
near
revolted by
Kolkata,
swarming
Mangal
the
Pandey,
prisons
a young sepoy
and
from
releasing
Bengal
their
regiment,
comrades.
refused to
So
use a
they
greased
went to the
cartridge
prison and
and
released
shut
the
down his
comrades. And
sergeant.
they were
So he
immediately
was
joined
arrested,
by the men of the
tried
11th and
and
28th
executed.
native
When
infantry,
this news spread,
and they
many
murdered
sepoys
some English
revolted.
officers and then marched to Delhi. The arrival of Meerut sepoys at Delhi on 11th May and declared of Bahadur Shah II as the Emperor of India. Look at this map. The Great Revolt which was took place in Kolkata, that is in Barakpur. The name of the place Barakpur. Here the young sepoy Mangal Pandey, he was the first person to started the revolt. Then it spreaded to Meerut, Delhi. Bahadur Shah II, our sepoys made as the emperor in India during the revolt. Bareilly, Agra, Gwalior, Jhansi, Kalpi, Kanpur, Faizabad, Lucknow, Jagadishpur and Banaras. In central India, the revolt was guided by Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi. She was one of the greatest patriots of India. Sir Hugh Ross occupied Jhansi. Rani Lakshmibai fled from Jhansi and joined hands with Dandiya Dope, who had assumed the leadership of the rebel army at Gwalior. But the British captured Gwalior in June 1858. Rani was killed in the battle. Dandiya Dope fled away but was captured and later executed. So, according to the British historians present at the time of revolt, Rani Lakshmibai was the best and the bravest among the leaders of the revolt of 1857. Suppression of the revolt. Lord Canning, the Governor General, took immediate steps to suppress the revolt. Suppress the revolt in the புரட்சியை அடக்கிறதுக்காக. So he collected the forces of Madras, Bombay, Sri Lanka and Burma. On his own initiative, he called the British army, which was deputed to China by Britain, to Calcutta. He ordered the loyal Sikh army to proceed to Delhi immediately. The British regained their lost positions very soon. Delhi was captured. That is, Delhi was recaptured by General John Nicholson on 28 September 1857 and deportation of Bahadur Shah II to Rangoon, where he died in 1862. Then military operations with the recovery of Kanpur were closely associated with the recovery of Lucknow. Sir Colin Campbell occupied Kanpur. Nana Sahib was defeated at Kanpur and escaped to Nepal. Then his close associate Dandiya Dope escaped to central India, was captured and put to death while asleep. The Rani of Jhansi had died in the battlefield. Then Kunwar Singh, Khan Bahadur Khan were all died, while the Begum of Oudh was compelled to hide in Nepal. The revolt was finally suppressed. By the end of 1859, British authority over India was fully re-established. Places of revolt, Indian leaders, British officials who suppressed the revolt. Delhi, Indian leaders, Bahadur Shah II. Then British officials who suppressed the revolt was John Nicholson. Lucknow, Begum Hazrat Mahal, British official Henry Lawrence. Kanpur, Indian leader Nana Sahib, the British officials Sir Colin Campbell. Jhansi and Gwalior, Indian leaders Lakshmibai and Dandiya Dope. Then the revolt was suppressed by the General Hugh Ross, and Bareilly Khan Bahadur Khan was the Indian leader, and which was the revolt was suppressed by the Sir Colin Campbell. Then Bihar, Kunwar Singh and the British officials William Taylor. The causes for the failure of the revolt. Various causes were responsible for the failure of the revolt. First, it was a lack of organization, discipline, common plan of action, centralized leadership, and modern weapons and techniques. Then the rebel leaders were no match to the British generals. Rani Lakshmibai, Dandiya Dope, and Nana Sahib were courageous, but they were not good generals. Non-participation of Bengal, Bombay, Madras, Western Punjab, and Rajputana. They didn't participate in the revolt. And the modern educated Indians did not support the revolt as they believed that only British rule could reform Indian society and modernize it. Then the British managed to get the loyalty of the Sikhs, Afghans, and Gurkha regiments. The Gurkhas actually helped the British in suppressing the revolt. The British had better weapons, better generals, and good organization. That was helped the British to succeed the revolt. Consequences of the revolt. The revolt of 1857 marked a turning point in the history of India. It led to changes in the system of administration and the policy of the government. The administration of India was transferred from the East India Company to the British Crown through the Queen's Proclamation in 1858. And the administration of India, it was transferred. The Governor General was given the title of Viceroy. The Board of Directors and the Board of Control were replaced by the Council of 15 members headed by the Secretary of State to supervise Indian affairs. The Indian Army was thoroughly reorganized. More Britishers were employed in the army. The British military policy came to be dominated by the idea of divide and counterpose. That is a divide and rule policy they followed. The 1857 revolt was the beginning of the 20th century. That the 1857 revolt came to be interpreted as a planned war of national independence by the historian V.D. Savarkar in his book. It was called as the First War of Indian Independence. Now see the revolt of 1857 short video from Diksha.
Of 1857. The year 1857 holds a great importance in the history of India. In that year, there was a major revolt in India which shook the very foundation of the company's rule in India. The British historians call it purely military revolt, while the Indians regard it as the first war of Indian independence. The events of 1857 were the culmination of people's hatred and the sufferings caused under the oppressive British rule. Lord Canning was the Governor General of India at that time. Causes for the revolt. Political causes. The annexation policy, the subsidiary alliance of Lord Wellesley. The British government had ordered that on the death of the last Mughal emperor, Bahadur Shah II, his successor had to give up their ancestral palace and Red Fort. By stopping the pension of Nana Sahib, the adopted son of the Peshawar Baji Rao II, so the Marathis turned against the British government. Administrative causes. The Indians disliked and distrusted the administration of the British. The judicial system of the British was costlier, mechanical, and involved much time. The peasants had to pay heavy land taxes. Economic causes. The huge drain of wealth and the disappearance of the native industries dislocated the economic life of people in India. Social and religious causes. The conservative section of Indian population was alarmed by the rapid spread of Western culture in India. The abolition of sati and the female infanticide and the legalizing remarriage of widows were considered to be an interference in the customs and tradition of the Hindus. Military causes. The sepoys were insulted very badly. The feeling of discontent and intensified by Lord Canning's General Service Enlistment Act 1856 to be ready for service both within and outside India and even overseas. Immediate cause. The grease cartridges supplied for the new Enfield rifles was the immediate cause for the mutiny. The cartridges had to be bitten off before loading. Believing that the cow and pig had been used to grease these cartridges, both Hindus and Muslims refused to use them as the cow is sacred to the Hindus and pig is detestable to the Muslims. On 29th March 1857, Mangal Pandey, a young Indian Brahmin sepoy, refused to use the grease cartridges. When he was forced by his sergeant, he shot him down to show his hatredness. This was the immediate cause for this revolt. Spread and suppression of the revolt. The first sign of unrest appeared early in 1857 at Barakpur in Bengal. The sepoys broke out in open revolt at Meerut. The revolt then spread to Lucknow, Bareilly, Kanpur, Agra, Jhansi, Banaras, Central India, and to other places. Causes for the failure of the revolt. Disunity among the Indians was the first and the foremost cause. The revolt was not widespread. It did not extend beyond North India. The Indian leaders like Nana Sahib were no match to the British generals. The organization and the planning of the rebels was very poor. The revolutionaries had no common idea. The British, through their diplomacy of divide and rule, prevented most of the Indian rulers to join together for a common cause. Result of the revolt. It put an end to the company rule in India, and the administration of India was directly taken over by the British Crown. By passing a special act on 1858, both the Board of Control and the Court of Directors were abolished and the officers of the Secretary of State for India was created. The tradition of India was respected. The Great Rising of 1857 sowed the seeds which bore fruit in 1947 when India became free from the
The short video highlighted the revolt of 1857.